This is Steve Troutman. Hello, Steve Troutman here, and excuse me, I'm going to be talking about self-discipline and goals, the 3% factor. Now, I'm reading from a book I love to read about these type of things, and it's very important to read daily. Um, this is the book I'm reading. It's by Brian Tracy. It's called No Excuses. The subtitle is The Power of Self-Discipline. And this is chapter 4. It's self-discipline and goals. The 3% factor. It seems that only 3% of adults have written goals and plans. And this 3% earn more than all of the 97% combined. Why is this? The simple answer is that if you have a clear goal and a plan to achieve, you therefore have a track to run on every single day, instead of being sidetracked by distractions and diversions. Getting lost or going astray, more and more of your time is focused in a straight line from where you are to where you want to go. And this is why people with goals accomplish so much more than people without them. Multiply your chances of success. In 2006, USA Today reported a study in which researchers selected a number of people who had created New Year's resolutions. And this article says, or this chapter says, then they divided these people into two categories: those who had written their goals and those who did not. And what do you think the outcome was? Well, let's see. 12 months later, they followed up on the respondents in the study, and what they found was astonishing. Of the people who had set New Year's resolutions and had not written them down, only 4% actually followed through on their resolutions. But conversely, 44% of those people who had actually written down what they wanted to do achieved their success. That's a 1,100% increase. Big difference in just writing your goals down and just actually, if you don't write it down, it's really a wish. You're actually just like daydreaming. You're kind of like, boy, I wish I could have that, but the daily strains of life and the distractions that we all have, if things aren't written down and planned out in an orderly fashion, then it's just not going to happen. And statistics have shown this again and again. So here's a 7-step method to achieving your goals. 1, decide exactly what you want. Be specific. 2, write it down. A goal that is not in writing is like a cigarette smoke. It drifts away and disappears. 3, set a deadline for your goal. Pick a reasonable period of time and write down the date when you want to achieve it. 4, make a list of everything you can think of that could possibly do to achieve your goal. Make a list of obstacles and difficulties. Excuse me. Make a list of additional knowledge and skills that you will need in order to achieve your goal. Make a list of the people whose cooperation and support you will require to achieve your goal. And make a list of everything that you can think of that you will have to do, and add this to the list of new tasks and responsibilities. 5, organize your list by both sequence and priority. 6, take action on your plan immediately. Nothing happens if you don't take action. And 7, do something every day that moves you in your direction of your major goal. This is the key step that will guarantee your success. Do something 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Do anything that moves you at least one step closer to your goal, and that is that is most important to you at the time. When you do something every single day that moves you in the direction of your goal, you develop momentum. This momentum, this sense of forward motion, motivates, inspires, and energizes you. As you develop momentum, you will find it increasingly easy to take even more steps towards your goal. So I hope you get some value out of this. I know it's so important to have goals and to write those goals down on a piece of paper and do something every single day to move you forward. Each act, are you going to say, is this moving me closer to what I want? Is what I'm doing now going to get me where I want to go? And if it isn't, you have to have the self discipline to say no. Then I'm not going to do that. I'm going this way. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. Decide to do it. Go for it. This is Steve Troutman signing off. Take care. Talk to you soon.